My most awful New Year's Eve ever, where I wound up in the hospital, was vodka. It was vodka induced.
You went to the hospital on New Year's Eve.
Oh, did I?
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
How old were you?
Do you
17.
have
17.
Do you have one story where you were drinking and something even remotely awful didn't happen?
No.
You don't have one story
sure I do,
where
but...
you drank, had a good time, went to sleep, woke up, and there wasn't some felony committed, or you weren't in the hospital, or you didn't hurt someone or yourself? Or
the first time I ever drank at all, it was me and my friends, and I went into this ShopRite, and I was shaking my friend's hand, but he didn't shake my hand the way I liked. So an hour later, I was crying outside holding a box cutter, and they had to stop me from going inside and cutting him. I was in a partial blackout. And then I slept in a tent and threw up bread balls.
That was your first time drinking.
First drunk, yeah.
Hey, congrats.
First time drinking, I danced at a wedding. Yeah. But that was nice.
When you were 17.
That's nice.
No, I was actually much younger.
No, I was just saying, though, because I've been keeping track of my brain here over the years, and it sounds like, your 17th year on this earth was just a doozy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just a doozy.
There was a lot of naughtiness.
Wow.
Because by 18 you were done, right? Or did you make it into 18 drinking?
A little bit into 18. I say,
well, mostly 17 if I'm keeping track correctly.
Half of 18.
Half of 18.
Little 18 too.
February birthday, July. So from July of 18th to February of 18th.
It amazes me that you could just use up all of your drinking privileges before you make it through 18.
Oh, I never took a legal drink in my life. I was 3 years clean and sober before I could have ever had a drink in a bar.
Legally?
I was 3 years sober before I did stand-up, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It amazes me.
I used them all up.
You used them all up.
Used them all up.
Yeah, for the new listeners, Jimmy hasn't drugged or had a drink since he was 18.
No, he realized, which is odd, too, because a lot of times at that age, you're not going to realize that, okay, this is a problem, and unless I do something about it.
I would have had no clue, because all the people I was getting hammered with when I was 17,
were just like
18,
Jimmy.
Yeah.
It was called being 18 and being hammered.
Yeah.
It wasn't, a special problem or, issues or it was just that age and being drunk made you an idiot.
Yeah.
But you realized there was just a little something special about you.
Beyond what an idiot should be.
Yeah.
On the FBI, bomb just nonsense.
Bomb threats and calling the FBI.
I called the FBI I called the police in a Jamaican accent one night, and I told them to come get me and put me in jail. I was in a Jamaican accent. I have no idea why.
Why?
I have no idea why.
Because you're silly.
I was an ass. And I walked down to jail, and I told them to put me in jail. So they did for the night, and then I wanted to go home, and they wouldn't let me. I was just a douche.
You wanted to go home? They can't put you in jail and then let you go home when you asked?
What was I, a lawyer?
You got drunk?
I was a sweaty boy in a Kango hat. Little faggoty wigger.
That rocks.
I just love that you used up every drinking privilege you had.
Right now, you take the old drinking privilege cup and empty it. It's like a fishbowl. And there's nothing coming out. All used up, are they?
Dry as a whistle.
Yeah. Oh, that's
nothing
something.
left.
Well, God bless.
New Year's Eve was a doozy.